calling meerkats. How be you? How are you guys doing? How's your weekend? I'm doing pretty good. I've been so busy. I have been doing nothing but to-do list stuff. Basically the whole weekend. Because I really only have a day and a half off. Because I stream 5 days a week and I work 3 days a week. So I don't stream Friday, Saturday, but I work on Fridays. So I have like Friday afternoon until the evening, and then Saturday all day I don't have anything scheduled. And that's it. Yeah, other than attending a virtual bar social gathering on Friday night, all I did was stuff. I washed laundry, hung up laundry, folded laundry, grocery shopping, fixed my voice meter settings, which got all broken last time I streamed because everything broke. Uploaded VODs, readjusted the delay because when you change voice meter or have to redo it or whatever, you always gotta make sure that your stream settings are broken again. And that, takes forever and I hate it. Checked where I'm spawning in Star Citizen, set up a league for Monday so that we're all ready to play instead of me going like, oh shit, I gotta go do this first, and it takes me an hour and then we can all play together. I dusted my desk, I vacuumed, I emptied the vacuum, I changed my sheets, took out the garbage and recycling, washed my hair, watched my Twitch Sings duets. BB! Thank you for being a patron of the Hype for 24 months! I hope you enjoyed your parade, and here's your royal salute! Thank you for 2 years. Music is loud. That is, because I adjusted things. I changed everything. Unfortunately, this doesn't actually change the volume. So, voice meter does not work properly. That was supposed to lower the volume, but it doesn't work that way. So, thank you for letting me know. But yeah, that's what happens when you change everything. Or when everything changes. Can you still hear it? Is it fine now? So yeah, watched duets, adjusted for the Xbox delay because that's different from just me talking to you and singing along with music and stuff. Fixed the Tiltify overlay, which was also broken, and then I had to redo all of my scenes in XSplit, save them all, save the presentation, go into the Twitch Sings presentation, save all those scenes, redo them, save that presentation. So it was a lot of tech things, which I love. And I did buy a couple of computer parts, so I have big beefy sticks of RAM coming, and a new motherboard. Because my old RAM doesn't fit with a newer motherboard. It doesn't have enough pins, I learned. So yeah, I've got a motherboard and RAM, because my computer has been acting really weird, and I think it's just dying. I thought it was maybe FTL, because when it was full screened it was misbehaving, causing things to act weird, which is why the reboot had to happen, and then I had to fix everything. But then I was still having issues when I wasn't playing FTL, so I thought, oh, maybe it's Vanguard, which is the anti-cheat thing from... Your ears feel better now? Well, I can't hear anything. I hope I can fix this sometime so that I can turn the music down for you, but I can still hear it at a normal volume for me. But yeah, so stuff was... I thought it was Vanguard, so I uninstalled it. So if I ever want to play Valorant again, I'll have to reinstall it. But then shit was still going weird, so... I think it's just my computer's dying, so I'm glad I'm getting parts now before it dies, and then I can't stream. And I'll just keep all of my old parts for emergency parts in case something explodes unexpectedly. And yeah, I'm just waiting for... I've got some like eBay listings that I'm looking at for the processor and the graphics card to try and get a good deal. So wish me luck on that, because if I could save between like 50 and 100 bucks on each of those, that'd be real nice. And that's it. That's what I've been up to. Just working and working and working and working and working and doing more work and more work after that and working and working. So, and also not sleeping, because, you know, that's me. Hi, I'm Lecta. Nice to meet you. I don't sleep ever. Where are my other fishies? There are my other fishies. So yeah, I've been very productive, but all I really wanted to do was sit around and watch TV, or lay in bed, or read a book. And I haven't been able to do any of those things. So, that's me. What have you guys been getting up to? Loving all the breaking. Ugh. It's the worst. I hate having to redo settings. It's so annoying. Because you just have to make a bunch of different recordings of you trying to line up with music or something. It's super obnoxious. But now, in case that happens again, I have my voice meter settings saved. So hopefully I won't have to redo everything. But I don't know. I don't remember even what I did. So I don't know. I just hope it doesn't happen again. Or when the new parts come in, I hope it doesn't say like, oh, you got all this new shit, let's redo everything. No. Because I'm going to be using the same hard drive in the same solid state, so like most of the... I don't think I'll have to re-download anything or anything like that. How old is your current setup? 5 years. Working and dealing with broken shit all weekend too, but you already know that. Missed what you just said. So you missed the whole beginning of the stream and you just want me to repeat myself just for you? How are you doing, Wraith Dagger? I'm getting the important stuff. That's all you need to know. So yeah, oh fuck, that's what I forgot to do. I was sitting here like, I forgot something. What did I forget? And then I remembered as I was going to the bathroom. I didn't put up my schedule, so maybe I should do that. Luckily, it's already typed out. I just gotta go like this. It's already in the panels down below, but there it's on Discord, and it's about to be on Twitter. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Now. There we go. Do. Fixed it. Only 14 minutes late. I kept meaning to do it, but again, I was caught up doing XSplit stuff. And then suddenly all my time was gone. That stuff takes such a long time. It's so annoying. But I think everything is good now. Everything is set. We should be fantastic. So this week, to just go over the schedule with you guys, so this is the second week that I'm starting my Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday streams at 11 a.m. instead of 9 a.m. And we're starting today with Masquerada. I'm hoping that we can finish it. I have no idea how long it's going to take to finish it, but we have FTL when we're finished. So if it takes an hour, then we have 5 hours of FTL, etc. You can do the rest of the math on your own. And then Mondays and Wednesdays are Elite as usual. For Elite, we are going to... I'm going to run some passenger missions because I want to get to Seoul. So I want to get the permit going for that. But to do that, you need to get up your rank with the Federation. So I Googled it and I was like, what do I gotta do for that? And Google said, here are your options. And I was like, oh, I've been meaning to run passenger missions. So I picked up a new Dolphin and I flew to a station that I can pick up passenger missions in. Apparently damaged stations are good for that sort of thing, so I just looked up damaged stations with the Federation, flew to one that was close-ish to me, and I am gonna have to get a new fuel scoop, but it was like, it took me a really long time last night to get everything all set up. I think my joystick might be drifting though, which was sad. Also, I had to get Elite to recognize my HOTAS again, and I thought I had to redo all my settings, and I very nearly cried. I was like, I don't want to do this. But I didn't. I had to select custom instead of the name of my actual HOTAS, which doesn't quite make sense to me, but sure. So yeah, Elite Dangerous, we're going to do passenger missions tomorrow, and then I don't know exactly what we're going to do Wednesday. We'll see how Monday goes and discuss it in Discord and
Just
whatnot.
like intercourse.
Discuss it like intercourse. Thank you, Bear, for that host. And then Tuesday, we'll do more Left 4 Dead. And I meant to say that in the Game Together channel. Simon, if you would do me a favor and be like, hey, Lecta's gonna be streaming Left 4 Dead on Tuesday. So, have that ready if you want to play. Ta-da. Or something to that effect. What else? What else did I have to tell you? And then we'll do just a full day of FTL on Thursday, provided that we don't finish it today or like win a run of it today. If we do, then I'll pick something else. What else? I don't know. So other than that, still fundraising for St. Jude. You'll see the tracker up here. We have hit our halfway mark, so we're gonna have a painting stream, and I'm gonna stream Knights of the Old Republic, and I'm gonna do an exclusive Discord stream of Genital Jousting. So the only like unlock that we haven't got is our total goal, which is 5,000, and if we hit that, I'm gonna do a cooking stream. And I'm gonna make a lasagna. But yeah, we still have all of our incentives up. I've got the really large grody scorpion is the next one that I'm going to eat if somebody donates and picks that reward. And then I have 3 of the other scorpions that are not like pleasant to eat by any means. So yeah, feel free to, as Simon pulled up the information about St. Jude, which is good to note that St. Jude Children's Research Hospital is just that. It's a hospital. They also do research. They share all of their research freely with the world. And they never send any bills to families for the children's treatment. The treatment is free, the family's stay is free, their travel is free. That's why fundraising for St. Jude is so important, so that we can help these people in what is truly an awful time. But we could just help make it a little bit easier, and that they don't have to deal with the financial burden on top of all of the other shit that I can't even imagine. So yeah, there are the incentives. You can check out our milestones, all of the rewards that you can pick. You can vote in the poll to determine whether I roleplay light side or dark side for Knights of the Old Republic. And all that other good stuff is in there. Thank you. And that I'll be tweeting a new tweet for St. Jude tomorrow, and I'll update that link. I should write that down to do that later. If I don't write things down, it just does not happen. In game together, yes, please. Discussing intercourse is always a good idea. Yes, I agree. I'd prefer all drifting to be under my control. But yeah, I was, while I was waiting for, like, fuel scoops and stuff, because I have really poopy fuel scoop on my Dolphin, I wasn't touching my joystick and my ship, even with, in Super Cruise, which is not flight assist off, it was like wandering eventually, and I was like, but I'm not even touching it. So I don't know if that was just the Dolphin, or the game being weird, or my computer. I don't know. I hope it's not the HOTAS. Drifting is in control if you know what you're doing. Or if your machinery isn't broken. That's another way to get that happening. So yeah, I think that's all I had to say. We talked about how my weekend's going, asking how you guys are doing, what you have been getting up to. And went over the schedule, talked about St. Jude. I think that was it. I'm really tired. I've been up since 5:30, so I'm starting to crash a little bit because it's almost what, 11:30, so it's 6 hours. That's about the time when people would be getting their afternoon schlumpy slump. Hey Anamnia, how you doing? Got some minor chores done, nice. So yeah, I'm gonna say no more music. Get away from me, music. And we're gonna boot up Masquerada. I finally, you know what I'm liking? I'm really liking having starting stream at 11 so far. I know this is only the second week that we've done it, but it's been really nice to have extra time to get shit done. Like, I was able to wash my hair before stream. Otherwise, I would have like a really... Because it's been 6 hours, my hair is very nearly almost all the way dry. No, I'm not kidding. I think I got in the shower at like 6:30. So it's been 5 hours. But like, that's how long it takes for my hair to dry. So I would have had to stream with a wet head and then have my headphones like mushing my nice, fresh, fluffy hair. Otherwise, this is backwards. Music is banned. No music ever. They added, speaking of music, they added Coin Operated Boy by the Dresden Dolls in Twitch Sings, and I'm really excited about it. Celebrating my birthday. Happy birthday, Anamnia! Happy birthday, Anamnia! Here is your dance. Here is your dance, oh my fuck. Here is your birthday dance! I hope that was good for you. It was good for me. It felt good. Yeah. Let me open up Stream Puppy. Countess of Penis Vagina. Hear ye, our gracious lady, the lovely lector, Countess of Penis Vagina hath spoken. You didn't put the Queen of the Hype in there? Of all the things. I love Penis Vagina. Listen, I know it's true. But also... Yes, Amanda Palmer is amazing. Every time I go to Twitch Sings, I like search open duets for any Amanda. I'm surprised there's not a single ukulele anthem is not in there. There's nothing. And I don't play guitar well enough to upload it myself. I make too many mistakes and I'm a perfectionist. Too obvious, but it's my title. What are you planning, Omnia? You know what? It's funny. Yesterday... Was that yesterday or this morning?
Tower. It's not sharp with
We heard this already. He made her draw a penis.
And...
Let me see.
It looks like a wiener.
That's a man, with his trousers down.
Ha. This was very cute, but we saw it already. Oh.
First we learned that Masquerades are Dementacate, and now you're
Thank you,
telling
Bear.
me that they're
I have
Fae
it set
as
up
well.
for
It makes sense.
FTL.
The increase in the mists in the recent years corresponds with the destruction of the hundreds
Thanks.
of Masquerades in the war.
This is incredulous.
Oops.
Inspectore, the Fae have
I think
been
we heard
around
this
since
already, though,
time immemorial,
as well.
and no one has managed to learn where they've come from.
Until now. Think about it, Marshal.
Masquerades.
and Fae. Two things that have existed before the city was even built. Is it really so surprising that they're related?
And Lucia was led by one of them?
Is. If I could get out of there alive,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
certain she made it through as well.
The herald
Yes.
is Lucia,
She's being led by a Fae they
and the
call
Fae is the lady.
Lady, Dementacate.
Yes, we learned
She
this.
has knowledge of the world that we haven't even glimpsed.
You said she's trying to stop another cataclysm from occurring.
She
I
mentioned
just wanted to say
something about
Countess of
uniting
Penis
the city,
Vagina. Don't we have
bringing
other
the artifacts
countesses in
together.
chat?
She handed me some scrolls about Dementacate history to read, but
I'm sure we
I
do.
haven't had the time.
Well, now we do. It's not a long record. It explains the downfall of their civilization. In summary, the single event that served as the pivot for the success of their empire was a civil war.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, I think we heard
What was
this,
this war
but the
about?
lore in this game
The
is very hard
artifacts.
to remember because
For a
there's a
long
lot
time,
of
they
it.
were used by the Dementacate to push the boundaries
So I'm
of
just
their
kind of
empire.
letting this dialogue
supports
roll
what we
out.
found at the
Dun,
Commissars.
da-da.
But it couldn't last forever.
Not with the way the artifacts worked.
Calden,
The way they worked. Inspectore,
Oh yeah,
I'm sorry.
this was my
Marshal.
final straw moment.
The artifacts
I was like,
were what were responsible for turning the souls of the Dementacate
yeah,
into
I got real
Masquerades.
mad because
They
I had no
created
idea that we kept
Dementocate's
that from
power.
her.
and everyone knows this?
We
Marshal,
hadn't
I
kept a
wanted to
single
tell
thing
you.
from her.
Carry on.
Tiziana,
Stop
I was like, how did
wasting
you
my
not know?
time. How did the Dementacate fall?
when the artifacts were received by the Dementacate, they initially sacrificed their prisoners to create the Masquerades. When their empire expanded, they began to turn to ordinary men and women instead. As you can imagine, that did not end well.
Uprisings?
Exactly. Their empire was cleaved in two, those who wanted to continue using the artifacts, and those that demanded that they be kept away, saying that it cost them too much.
Well, the artifacts are nowhere to be found, so I assume the latter faction won.
Correct. And that is when their empire began to crumble. Without the powers of the artifacts, they couldn't stand against the chaos of the world.
Chaos?
It isn't explained exactly what it was, but I think it is safe to assume that it's related to the cataclysm.
If these scrolls don't mention what the cataclysm is, then why does Lucia believe another is in store for us?
Right, I
don't
forgot
know.
about that as well.
But what I do know is that she believes that she needs to unite the city, and she intends to do that by overthrowing the registry.
Alright, stop with the dialogue so that I can look
Just
at
on
chat.
time.
Kadik?
Sam Bel Ya.
Arish?
Sam Bel Ya.
The Assemblia,
It wants us to go to the altars.
the Misted Isles.
Ah, of course.
What is that?
I'm sorry, I don't follow.
Neither do I.
The Misted Isles, a set of monuments left behind by the Dementacate. The Altus built the Assemblia around it to keep people out. Vasco, what's on these monuments that it wants us to see? Can it just tell us what's on it?
Avar?
Don Sivnia. Santa. Atavar.
No. They're guarded, and he doesn't remember precisely. But he promises they're important.
It's all right.
Oh yeah, and then I
At
got
least now
mad
we have a lead.
that we were supposed to know who the
Tiziana
fuck
should
this
go with
was.
The relationship between the Altus and the Luca is
Oh.
the strongest of all between the Samora. It might help ease our way in.
Well,
Do I smell hesitation?
fine.
I think I made that joke
Better
last
get
time,
ready
too.
then.
Okay, can I look at chat now? Brighton Cutie, hello. Followed from a YouTube video of you playing System Shock. Oh, well, hello. You must have done it when I was offline. So, welcome to the court of the hype. Here is your follow dance, cause I wanna make you feel welcome and meerkat-like. And Kit, thank you for being a patron of the hype for 21 months. I hope you enjoyed your parade, and here's your royal salute. Thank you. Cicero Guevara's Matt Mercer. Yes. Yeah, me and Kit were literally just talking about System Shock. Just literally. Oh my goodness, I am so tired. I am just freaking exhausted now. My body's like, please go to sleep. And I'm like, no, I have to stream. I gotta stream. But I already had like a very large cup of tea this morning, which was lovely. Is this the same dialogue that we had? If it is, I'm going to skip it.
Oh, you're looking much better.
Time heals. I'll be all right, eventually. I have something to show you.
My dick! Oh yeah, we saw this. It's my friend's flute. His bone flute. And then I read this, I was like... Because he was like, you're Javert, or whatever the fuck his name is. From my childhood. And I was like, did we hear about this person? Like, was I supposed to know who that is? And... like, it only mentions, like, oh, he kind of reminds me of this dude. I can't help but be reminded of an old friend of mine every time I look at him. And, like, that was it. And I was like, this could have been a really big moment, and it wasn't, because I don't know who the fuck they're talking about, or why he means anything to me. Other than, this is a person that I know from when I was younger. And I was like, you know what, guys? I'm not playing this game. Alright, see you in a bit, Kit. Yeah, Prey was really good. I've been thinking about Prey a lot recently. I don't know why, just have been. I got a bone flute for your friend. You like him because he's pointy? I feel like it's really hard with writing to make a revelation about something we knew nothing about feel impactful. Yeah. Yeah. I completely agree. And I feel like there was no setup for it whatsoever. And that's happened a couple of times in this game. Where, like, something is supposed to be a big deal, but I don't get it. I don't understand why it's a big deal, because I don't have the information.
Ages. It makes so much sense.
Talking to yourself again?
Just thinking about the behavior of the Fae. The way they respond to the old world, like the Kilgan and the Cleaver. So careful not to touch the relics. Or those in the pin drop. And the way they shied away from the statue of their god. I always thought they exhibited such strange behaviors because of some inherent power in the relics or something. But they must remember that the items were part of their world. For all I know, the Kilgan could have been my custodial predecessors thousands of years ago.
You're rather quick to humanize them. I don't think most Fae remember who they once were.
Not fully, perhaps, but there is a sliver of humanity in each. That's what the Scythe are. Fragments of humanity used as a seed for the Fae to be born out of. It might be merely a fragment, true, but still. I shouldn't let this get too much in the way. We have work that needs to be done, and I'm sure there'll be time later.
So I wonder then if you can create, like, full-fledged, breathing, thinking humans if you are just really good at the Scythe thing, which it was explained last time. The easiest translation is to just describe it as feelings, or like thinking of a moment or a feeling in time, and the more complex that is, the more complex the creature that's born of it is. So the one that we're able to talk to was born of my dude thinking about a moment where he was being arrested or something for being a naughty child and like pickpocketing or something. And they get to the top of the wall where all the guards are, and he looks out and sees the city, and he's feeling awe and curiosity and like a multitude of different emotions. And yeah. So because it was all of those things in one moment, that's what he thought of, and when we got this intelligent creature. Whereas otherwise, like, let's say you prick your finger and you're like, pain. You can use that to make a fae, but it's not going to be intelligent. So I'm wondering if you could, like, get to a point where you think of something so complex and layered and are able to, like, focus it to create essentially a human, but still a fae because it's not born of a uterus. Yeah, I don't know, Bear. I think that's part of why I was so frustrated. That, and because my depression makes me really impatient. So it's not entirely this game's fault. And I also didn't realize that my depression came back, so I wasn't able to pinpoint it and be like, I know what's happening here. I was just like, I'm really angry and impatient all the fucking time and I can't stop. Also, I'm sad. Yeah, it didn't occur to me. But yeah, I think that's part of why I get so frustrated when the writing has failings, because it's really well written and the characters have fantastic depth and like the world building is so thick, like the setup is so good. So it's like extra annoying when they do something that to me seems like an easy thing to avoid. Like, it's much harder to make a living, breathing world with depth and put believable, complex characters in it. I feel like that's a lot harder than just making sure that if you're going to talk about a thing, the player knows what that thing is. You know what I mean? Like, it seems like that should have been a thought. Who knows? Anyway. So who else can we talk to? We can talk to Tiziana. So they suggested that I take her with me. And she seemed to hesitate. And I'm wondering if that's because she maybe fell out of favor with her people or something somehow? I don't really know.
Marshal.
Inspectore.
You know why I did what I did.
I do. It's because you don't trust me.
I trust you perfectly fine. Your guild, on the other hand.
After all this time, you still don't see it.
I'm sorry?
I am my guild, Inspectore. With hindsight, I suppose I should have made that clearer. I'd have spared us both some inconvenience.
Okay, so she's mad at me. Hey, Dad Joke, thank you for lurking, I appreciate it. Hope your weekend's going well.
Cicero, about earlier.
I suppose she had to find out eventually.
I don't remember
My
keeping
mind
it from
has just
her.
been so overwhelmed. Keeping secrets seemed like the least of our concerns, especially now with tides.
What's bothering you?
Lucia. She's being led by a demented Kate who's been around longer than all our legacies combined. It just worries me what we're standing up against.
We've come this far, haven't we?
I suppose we have. All right. Chins up then.
Chins to the sky!
Okie dokie. case notes. This just summarizes everything, but I think we got a pretty good summary by going through that last cutscene and stuff. Oh yeah, I got lightning horses. I'm very excited to try the lightning horses. Forgot about the lightning horses. It says I got new masks. Oh, maybe for them. Maelstrom. Taunt. Attack speed. Yeah. Aura of protection. Meteor storm. Fireball. Meteor storm. I'm down with the big destructive shit today. Quicksand and root. Focus. Taunt. Summons 2 Mei. That's not the right word. That's Chinese for little sister. I don't know where the I think I was looking at Kilgen, and the I, and I just put the I sound. I don't know. 2 melee Kilgen grunts to fight for the caster. Their attacks slow enemy attack. Yeah, that's cool. Give us some minions. And then Mr. Pointy. Mr. Pointy, Inamnia has a bone flute for you. Ooh yeah, lightning and stun. Heck to the S to the S. And then this is back to me. Cool. Good shit. Waking is up and down, but I'm making what I think is a cool looking spaceship, and my beard looks really good, so that's something. Hell yeah. I'm all about doing your best to focus on the little things. And as long as those little things make you happy, that's great. Is I working towards something? No? I'll just up the lightning blade then. Ooh, attack speed boost. Sure. Sure, why not? He's got 6 points. Water spout. Mask charge. Cool skill cooldown. I don't really care about the mask charges. Which seems weird, but it's just they don't carry over. So if you if you get a mask charge right at the end of a fight, it's fucking useless because all the enemies are dead, and it's like a big beefy ability that you would want to use at the beginning or the middle, but since it resets every fight, it's just like not worth. We'll go for restoration. Cool. What about you? What was this? Sanction. Unleashes fire waves at the target, deal 30 base damage per wave, and taunts. Increases range by 3 meters. Enemies receive a fire tag. Ooh, I do like interrupt and silence. Let's go with range and interrupt and silence. Perfect. The focusing isn't going that well, but I'm trying. I understand. I had to super force myself to be productive this weekend. It worked. It worked, mostly. I was sitting there going, man, I really wanted to get more stuff done. I feel like I'm, taking too much time sitting around, like, playing Animal Crossing Pocket Camp, and I'm like, no. I had to like step back and be like, no, you're taking a break. That's fine. And then I started writing. I wrote down all of the things that I did, even though they were getting crossed off my to-do list. So, you know, I read out everything that I did, but it's, I mean, I'm writing like this small, but it's like a paragraph this big with a bunch of stuff that I did. So it's, you know, you gotta trick your brain sometimes. Damage boost. Don't care about your focus. Distance. Vulnerable. Yeah. Last dude, okay. Luckily my brain isn't that hard to trick. Excellent! It's always good to hear. Before the field dissipates, lightning... Wait, what is this again? Conjures a force field that sucks in enemies, so it slurps them up. Deal damage air tag, or they become rooted. Let's go with negative charge. And increased duration. Oh yeah, for and radius by 33. So it could stick them for let's go for damage. Cool. Alright, I'm ready to go. My brain feels very slow right now. What's this again? I don't know if we have any masks to muck with. 2% HP per focus. I think this was the new thing. Layanyara? Layanyara. Idol! Thank you for being a patron of the hype for 15 months! I hope you enjoyed your parade, and here's your royal salute! How are you doing, dear? Oh, my eyes are very dry. Do. Hi, kitty! Speaking of kitties, how are your kitties, Idol? How are you and your kitties? And your husband, E? I really wish you could pet the animals in this game.
Hasn't anyone told you it's rude to stare?
Sir, are we really traveling with that thing? He's so
It
cute.
needs to follow us, so yes.
Does it, understand us?
Perhaps. It certainly isn't stupid.
Right. Well, anyway, where are we going today, sir?
The Assemblia, please.
Right away.
Just came in from doing some gardening and veggie planting. Ooh. What veggies did you plant? I'm gonna bring my healer, because I can. And besides, I'm a fan of Calden as a character. Hi, kitty in the window! Speaking of kitties. Hi, kitty! Kitty's looking over there. Kitty's not looking at me.
You need to hide.
Comfortable?
Well, we can't have a Fae walking around with us now, can we? Let's go.
He just shrunk. Asparagus, watermelon, cantaloupe, sunflower, and corn. Did you raise the price of the dab? No. I did not. The only thing I did with the St. Jude stuff was fix the overlay because it broke. You thought it was 50? No, that's eating a scorpion. Eating a scorpion is 50. And I said the next one that I eat is gonna be this one. Do you see how giant and nasty? Compare that to the other ones. I've got these little ones. You see the difference? Yeah, he's very large. Someone gifted this to me through my stream gifts link. This is the scorpion mix. So it comes with one of the little guys and one of these. I didn't realize how big he was. I didn't realize how very large of a boy he is. The pop-up broke for Euro Eclipse? I don't know what Euro Eclipse is. Why you eat scorpion? For St. Jude. Blech! Because I'm a meerkat. It's good for branding. Another streamer doing St. Jude. Ah! Yeah, I think they released a bunch of overlay options on Tiltify, which I think is why it was broken. I thought it was just my computer because everything broke on Thursday. For me. I had to hard reboot my computer and it just broke everything. I know, Ghost of Tsushima! Oh, I saw it at E3. I think that was 2 years ago now? And I put it on my wish list, like, immediately. I loved how... First of all, it looks gorgeous. And I'm a sucker for all things Japanese. And also... Hey, New Jersey. Do you go by New Jersey, or do you still go by Sim? Do people call you NJ? But Joyzy. I'll call you Joyzy. But yeah, so I'm a sucker for Japanese stuff because I'm a little bit weebish. And, but just watching their E3 presentation, it was just gameplay. It was just like straight up gameplay. And it was the way that the cutscene flowed seamlessly into the combat. There was not like a clear delineation between the two. I was just like, oh. The gamer in me just like came a lot. I gotta just Contrasty boy? Wait, they have a black and white option? Didn't know anything about it, but I just saw the State of Play video. I don't know State of Play.
Halt!
Good
I
morning,
am Reptar.
Yes.
You've got company.
Halt!
Is that?
I am Reptar.
Inspectore
I am
Cicero
Reptar.
Gavar. Yes.
I do not think Va Previo would be too pleased to see you bringing a member of the White Spire in here.
I am here under the orders of the Judge Master. I'm certain the VAR will allow this.
On your word, Marshal.
Bear. I see that, Bear. 18-minute gameplay demo. Oh, okay. So I saw that exists, but I specifically didn't watch it because I don't want spoilers. I've seen enough to know that I want to play it. Now I will look at nothing. Yeah. Yeah. Now I know. I thought it was like some internet show. Because people are always like, oh, I watched the Game Grumps, or, you know, this person, or these people, and I'm like, I don't know what all those are. No story spoilers whatsoever, just showed gameplay mechanics. Can never be too sure. And also, you know, part of the thrill of discovery for me is seeing all of the environments and all that little stuff. I like seeing for the first time when I see it and when I experience it. So the less I remember by the time I play the game, the better.
Tiziana,
Hello, Mother.
Mother?
Oh, Kitty's being such a good loaf in the window.
Please sit.
Kitty.
Inspectore Gavar, it is surprising to see you here.
I'm
Surprise!
sorry, but I had not been
Here
told
I
that you'd
am.
be visiting Tiziona's mother.
Does it matter who she is? We need access to the Assemblia, and that is that.
So, that's why
Alright.
you've come. Might I ask what
A
for?
little cranky
The
there.
Misted Isles. We want to see it.
Tiziana, even you understand that
I am here on behalf of the Judge Master. You will take us to see it or have him to answer to.
I can't.
Excuse me?
The Assemblia is occupied.
What in the light is that supposed to mean? Mists. What is happening inside?
Some fey
The
shit.
Ruggiero, they've grown.
Grown!
What a Ridirio?
They're trying to break free.
Ridirdio?
Prepare yourselves!
Ridid... Whatever they're called.
Brace yourselves.
Oh! And big boy. Ridiro. That was just a fancy name for Fae. Let's see. Is that for me, Daddy? Alright, I'm gonna come back here. Oh, it didn't let me get there. That's fine. Attack this one. Squirrel. The squirrel of silence. Haha! Slice ya.
Shades. They're enormous.
Yeah, they are.
Valkyria had gone to the Luca to make
Thanks
a
for
request
noticing.
assistance. We had hoped to contain them until she returned.
It seems you failed at that.
Isabel, we need to get to the Misted Isles.
I'll get the calendar. Tiziana, guard the door, please, while I determine the course we should take.
Calendar.
Calden, assist me.
Isabel, you and Tiziana.
She blames me for her father's death.
Zane. From what I know, he died of an illness.
10 years ago, while I was on a ruin raid with the Altus, there was an accident. I fell into a coma for 2 years, during which Zane tirelessly cared for me.
He stretched himself thin.
Too thin. He started falling ill. One night, just a month before I emerged from the depths of the coma, he did not wake to the morning sun. Tiziana thinks that if I had been stronger, if I had been able to protect myself, he would still be alive.
It was an accident.
Born of incompetence.
And she said this to you? That she blames you?
I'm certain she's spoken much about Zane. Is it any wonder that you have never heard of me?
I had thought that perhaps you might have...
Being dead, sometimes it feels like I might as well be to her.
Oh, no!
Here, the 57th route. I can take us through it.
Isabel, perhaps if you tried speaking to her...
I have. You think it is easy for me to live with the knowledge that my daughter hates me. On the rare occasion that she comes and visits, I reach out, but I always get burned.
But you keep trying.
Can I ever stop? She is my daughter, Cicero. And if words will not convince her, then perhaps action will.
What do you mean?
We should get back to them. Let us go. I know the route to take.
Us? You will only slow us down. Tell me which route it is, I can take them through it.
I am capable of taking care of myself.
You are not!
Marshal!
Stay out of this, Inspectore. Tell us how to get through. You
That
are
is-
witness.
Oh.
If she slows us down, do not say I didn't try to stop her.
Marshal, she is your mother.
Does that excuse her from her folly?
Tiziana.
Where is this coming from?
What?
You! Poking your nose where it doesn't belong. What's between me and my mother is between us alone. We have gotten by for years without your help, and we will continue to do so. Now, if we are done,
Yeah, but
Yes.
your version of getting by is not having a relationship. Anyway, now that that's done, I can look at chat again. I felt the early opening scene, Sun was on the sky, was way too shiny and contrasted. Look was nice, but everything had that early Unreal Engine 4. Oh, well that's cool that you can play in black and white. To be fair, I only really recommend watching that stuff because E3 presentation is years away. I mean, I suppose, like, if you're on the fence and you're like, I don't know, but again, like, graphics are not the main draw for me anyway. Like, or, well, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter what I think. Point being that if I see a rough idea of something and I'm already 100% sold, there's no reason for me to look at the updated thing. I'll just see it when the game comes out. For people who are not sold, then yeah, sure. Like maybe what they saw didn't impress them, in which case they should look at the more polished thing, for sure. An option for Japanese voice acting with or without English subtitles? That's cool. If I get the game and I'm streaming it, which is, you know, how I end up playing most of my games, I will not be able to do Japanese with subtitles. Otherwise, I won't be able to look at chat ever. Case in point. Okay, so I can look away because I don't need to read the English subtitles, but this game is just, it's so information dense that I really can't look at chat when stuff is happening. Wormy! Thank you for being a patron of the hype for 32 months! I hope you enjoyed your parade, and here's your royal salute! 32 months. That is a long ass time. The time of ass is long. So long our butt cheeks are on the floor now. Do I know what I'm talking about? Absolutely not. 0%. I would say it depends on the person, Bear. Like, I think the game looks amazing. But if it's not, like, my favorite thing on the planet, I'm not gonna get mad because I thought it was going to be amazing and it turned out to just be good. Like, but that's the type of person that I am, that I understand that what I saw is just a small thing that got me excited, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to love the game. I could hate it. I could play it and think that it's utter trash. Beautiful trash, probably. But, like, I'm not gonna get mad or, like, be like, yeah, it's misrepresented, blah. No. I let the actual game and the actual experience speak for itself. And I know that a lot of people are not like that, which is unfortunate.
It is this way.
Just like intercourse. Oh my god. Thank you for the host, Remy. Look at these books. How does one even get up there? There's no ladder. Just like intercourse. How do you climb your partner when you don't even have a ladder? Just like intercourse. Thank you for that host, JP. Please, which direction to intercourse?
What is that?
It's a bell station. We use them to call the Rediro to us. Ever since they've gone berserk, they've been swarming these things.
They're just going to keep coming unless we destroy them.
Isabel,
We do what we need to. I understand.
let's go.
Hey JP, what up? Stab you. Hi, I'm stabbing. Bing bong. Bing bong, ding dong. Bing bong. Squirrel. In the swirl of silence. Ended up going back to sleep and waking up at 1:45 p.m. Damn.
Inspectore, it is the other way.
Yeah, that's fine. I got a thing to click on. Excuse me. I slept in yesterday till 9. But that's because I didn't go to bed until after midnight. I was like, I'm so sleepy. Which way? That way?
Ready yourselves.
There's a ding dong. Hello, ding dong. Ding dong, bing bong. I'm gonna wreck your schlong. Attack it. Kill it. Squirrel of silence.
We're making good progress. Let's just keep going.
I wanna know the anti-way, but I can't determine which way that is. Her rails are very aggressive.
Wrong way, Inspectore.
Did a lot of walking, that's nice. Dash Nash. That's weird. Are you afraid of snakes in real life, for me? Or was it just spooky in the game? In your dream? If that were my dream, it probably would have ended up being romance. Ra ra ah ah, you've got a snake head. Are you a naga? A naga siren. I want your slither, I want your scales. I wanna see you wiggle down to your tail. I want that snake. Hiss, 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 I want that snake.
Brace yourself.
And a large dragon-like body? It sounds sweet. I really like snake-based things, though. I think they're cool. Oh, not bad. I can't get behind these dudes. Let me stab you in the back. That is my preferred way to attack. Stab you in the back. Stab you in the back. Hiss, hiss, motherfucking hiss. Ooh. We're gonna up now. Somehow, I don't think that snake-based dildos are a thing.
Watch your flanks.
Do you believe in snake-based dildos? I can feel it go inside me. I really don't think you're snake enough, no. Do you believe in snake dildos?
why I told you not to follow.
Do not speak to me this way. I am not useless.
Look at your arm, your legs.
What must I do to prove myself to you?
This is pathetic, Mother. You are weak. Face it.
I am not.
You're never
She
going
is
to be
not.
able to bring him back. Now mend yourself.
She is a very, very strong woman.
She was right.
I don't want to hear it.
You blame her for your father's death.
We are wasting time,
She made a mistake.
so she should pay for it. That is the Luca way.
That is the coward's way.
How dare you?
You say your father inspired you, then act like it.
What?
Your father loved your mother despite her weakness. He died following his heart, not his duty.
Oh!
He died because she was weak.
No! He died because he loved her. And you are spurning that because you are weak. You don't have it in you to forgive her, so you run. You hide behind your empty platitudes and hollow justices. But guess what? You can't run forever. We all make mistakes. Hold on to them long enough and just you watch what you become. Trust me. It's revolting.
I don't think I've ever seen you more honest.
You need to learn to let go. It's hard, damn it, I know. But what you're doing to her, to yourself, it's not worth it.
My father was one of the best judges.
Your father was more than the Luca. And you can be too.
If he was still alive, I have a feeling the two of you would have gotten along very well.
Part of him still is.
Perhaps.
Isabel!
Mother!
Okay, hang on. I am bothered by the insinuation that her mom is weak for a couple of reasons. Well, not insinuation, they straight up both just called her weak. And she thinks that too. The mom is like, yeah, I was too weak and my husband died because of it. I don't think you can help how long you're in a coma. Like, there was an accident that happened and she got hurt and in a coma. I don't feel like that has anything to do with strength. Also, it takes an incredible amount of strength to keep reaching out to someone who continually rejects you and shuts you down. That takes immeasurable strength. Especially to not have that destroy you. So I know that they're talking about physical strength, but I kind of expected Cicero to be like, no, no, no. She keeps trying, and you're being a dick. Snakes have two penises. Thank you, Tacodactyl. You know what? If you had a snake penis dildo, that would be like you could use it as a slingshot. So maybe, you know, that would be a good item to have in your house for like a zombie apocalypse. Like if you just had to use whatever is around your house, you could make it into a slingshot. Bing! Hey, Bati, how you doing? You're thinking scales? Oh, you don't think there's anything textured like that out there? Yeah, there's a couple of things in this game, Bear, for sure. Holy! Look at that one! That's a big boy. Yeah, they're not doing a very good job of...
Misted Isles.
She's
That
got
must
a
be where
mask.
it's taking her. Cicero, you were with my mother when she found the route.
57.
I know the way. We're almost at the end. Come on!
This again kind of feels like, oh, let's have something happen for the plot. And it's like, listen, she is a very strong woman. She used to go to war or whatever, or like go fight things. She's got a mask. She saw this giant ass thing. I find it hard to believe that she's not gonna like scoot away from it. Or at least try to. Like, make an effort. Don't just stand there. Oh my god, that thing, look at it. She made no effort. Like, see, she is weak. Just so that, you know, Tiziana can either feel bad that she didn't make amends soon enough, or, so, oopsies, I didn't go the other direction. Or, so that Tiziana can save her, and thereby show her mom that she loves her. And either of those is lazy. Who's weak now? Not this bird. This bird. Squaw! Oh, look at these little ones. They're so cute. They're making cute little squeaky noises. They're adorable. Hey, can you talk to your mom? Tell her to give us our mom back.
Get away from her!
I've got you.
Holy hot damn. Ah, so I do have to attack the pillar. Squirrel! Squirrel! Well, that doesn't look good. Wait! Get back here.
Watch out, Cicero!
What am I looking out for?
To the left!
To the left, to the left.
Left, Cicero!
Do you know what left is? I'm trying to dodge your bullshit. Let me just switch to this. I can't tell if I'm in the front or the back of this thing. Silence!
Look out!
Be quiet! Be quiet. I order you to be quiet. Take that! Get over here.
It's on the other island!
How do we get over there?
The right, Cicero!
Yeah, I'm going. Smash, smash. Ooh! Guess what? I get to use my stampede finally! Woo! I didn't... Did you guys see any lightning horses? Because I sure didn't. That was really anticlimactic. Thanks for lurking, Taco Dastel. Pretty looking game, never heard of it. It's interesting. It's got a lot of pizzazz.
Watch out, Cicero!
Squirrel. Where are you going? Come here. Flippity flopping, flying all over the place.
To the left!
I keep getting tricked.
Look out!
Ain't no thing but a chicken wing, mamacita. Who am I? Silence! Alright, let me try... here, I'm gonna jump over here. And look, Stampede, ready? There they go! There are my horsies. That was cool. Hey, do you want to use your thing? Do a meteor storm. Yeah. What about you? You've got a thing. Do your thing. That thing, that thing, that thing. We all got special powers, and I don't normally get to use that stuff in battle because it's normally over real fast. This is a really easy fight. The bird of light explodes.
Mother!
Oh, my darling. Thank you.
Are you all right?
I will be.
I've got her, Cicero. You should... By the light. You should look around.
Ooh. That's pretty.
It's beautiful.
Attend to why we came. I'll be here.
Go make up with your mother. Bring her a nice coffee. I would love a mocha right now. Jiminy Crickets. I haven't had one in a billion tea years. I'm also running out of tea. I've got 2 tea bags left. Well, that don't have stupid valerian in them. Caffeinated tea. It's almost all gone. It's a sad day.
This is the one?
His.
He's the one. I like that tree. And I like the robes.
It's barely hanging together.
Egon will Siun Heichen Siun Breog Siun.
What's it saying?
It seems flustered. I'm not sure if...
Maybe I should have taken,
Hey! Damn it!
Did it just abandon us?
Well, we're going to have to...
Don't do this!
Tiziana?
The fuck? Well, here comes her guild.
Judge Master, please.
Move aside, Marshal.
What is going on?
Our inquisitive hound.
Tiziana!
Hi, that's me.
I'm sorry.
You told him about the Assemblia. About why we were here.
Yes, she did. To find out where these artifacts that I've been hearing so much about are. So, Inspettori, care to share?
These artifacts are involved in things you don't understand. I need them.
What you need, Inspettori, is to tell me where they are.
Why are you doing this?
Too long the city has been ruled by incompetence. It needs a leader that can fight, that has the strength to do what is necessary for the good of the city, not a weakling who poisons it with his age and frailty.
And you're mad enough to believe that's you?
Imagine how much safer,
Oh, look!
how much more
I love
orderly the
it.
city would be if it adopted the Bright Chorus's compass.
The Luca
Wasn't
don't
the-
even sing them anymore.
You can't have them.
What? You have spent too long in his company.
Wasn't
He's
the Bright
darkened your
Chorus
eyes.
in
He has
Pillars?
shown me the truth.
You are a marshal of the Luca Infinita. Your father would...
My father would have spat upon this guild.
Blasphemous!
Look at us, Fabian.
Zion.
We wear suits of gold, but where do our hearts lie? We're not supposed to fight to banish the weak. We are supposed to fight for them.
Aw,
We will
she
take
learned.
us down with them!
We are supposed to lift them up. Be the eyes of the blind, the tongues of the mute, the ears of the deaf, the swords of the poor. What happened to that?
Enough! I will deal with you later.
Enough, because that apparently argues with
You
scripture.
will-
I challenge you.
What?
You believe you can rule this city under your martial thumb?
What are you saying?
Prove it. By your honor and pride, accept my challenge to a duel.
You think you can beat me?
If I do, you will respect the registry, and you will leave us alone. All of us, the Marshal included.
And if I win, you will tell me everything there is to know about the artifacts.
Cicero.
Fair.
Okay, that was a really long cutscene.
When you're ready.
May the best man.
Shut up, so I can pause.
Here they
Okay, first of all, BCW8WBC1. That's quite a name. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the cut of the hype. Here is your Mick welcome dance. Thank you for the follow. My 5-year-old took a shower for the first time. She's very proud. Oh, that's really cute. And Dad Joke, thank you so much for sending me a stream gift. Ghosts of Tsushima. So I guess I'm now legally obligated to say thank you for ghosting me, Daddy! Thank you so much. That is incredibly generous, and why? I don't know. I don't know what I did to deserve such a windfall, but thank you. I'm gonna play it on release! That's so exciting. It just realized, it just hit me what that entailed, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get to play it. Like, immediately. That is super exciting. Thank you very, very much. Bats are superior? I don't think so. Bats serve a very specific purpose. Do we know what's going to happen with Persona 5? What do you mean? If you're to stab some boys. Oh, I'm about to stab this boy right here. I'm gonna line myself up behind him, so he's gonna charge into nothing like a doofus. Or I'm just gonna stand here. One of the two things, apparently. Hey, guess what? Squirrel! Silence immune. I don't like that. What are those bouncy thingies behind me? Bounce, baby, bounce, but bounce, but bounce, baby, baby, shake, baby, shake, but shake, but shake. Twist, baby, twist, twist it. You're a squirrel, gonna throw a squirrel. Bounce, bounce, twist, twist it. Gotta do that thing. Oh shit, oh fuck. Suddenly I was like almost dead. Should be recording gameplay, yeah, to upload on YouTube. Yep, that is the plan. Alright, let's try that again. Because I thought I was doing okay. And then suddenly, I was very,
We've got this.
my guts were on the ground. So I'm gonna have to keep a much better handle on that. Keep my damage up. And since he can't be silenced, I'm not gonna bother with these other two. What, did he have a focus shield? It was not doing any damage to him. Ow! That hurts, man. Yeah, go over there.
Wake up.
Go be over there or something. Excuse you. Maybe I do need this. Oh, I don't like it. Hello? What are all these blobs? Oh my gosh, why am I almost dead? I feel like I'm doing worse than last time. Ow! Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Run away. I don't know if I actually... Oh, I do gain health back. I don't know what these blobs do. Don't trust it. Don't let him hit you. Ah! This is so janky. So silly. Hey, come over here. Oh boy. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay. Not stuck. You wanna get hit, buddy? Oh! You wanna get hit, buddy? Oh! Oh no! Wait a minute. Come here. Get out, get out, get out, run, run! Oh, stupid thing. Yeah, I have like no free time. Basically, especially with Mother's Day, but not just because of Mother's Day, but because I stream 5 days a week and I work 3 days a week. So by the time I've had dinner on days that I stream or work, I have like an hour and a half before I need to get in bed, and then I have to, you know, taking care of business. All that sort of thing. Saturday's the only day that I don't have stuff scheduled, but then I have to do things like cleaning, grocery shopping, and all that shit. Iron Spore.
Watch your flanks.
Raspberries. Ah, take that, you dinghole. Ow, ow. Alright, we're gonna play the kiting game, which is not terribly exciting, but will help me from taking damage. I don't like that. Yeah, it's doing minimal damage to him, unfortunately. Ow. He hit me! I don't like it. I miss having my healer. Oh, shit! Oh, God! I want my healer back! Why does this have to be a duel? I'm not set up for dueling. I did like that, though. That was fun. I like the part where he runs into my stuff. Are you being a dead thing? Oh yeah, I have to take out all of his bullshit first. Well, don't let me stand in that, thanks. Ow! He does a lot of damage to my face with his sword, and I don't like that. Ow. I know it doesn't silence him, but at least that does damage. And this slows him. Take damage, Beach! Ah! No, blobbies, no! Bad blobbies. Get away, get away! Don't let it hit you! Come here. Come here. Squirrels. Oh shit. Ow, ow, ow. Here, have some squirrels. Shit, I have to keep moving. Oh, I'm stuck. This is not good. Get out of here! Whew. Alright, throw some squirrels at him. Not in his line of stuff.
Yes.
Man. Alright, now run away. You're too wounded. That's no good. There, take damage. Slow down. Blobbies, blobbies. We're doing well. I just need to not die. Care of squirrels. I know you're immune to silence, but still. I like putting squirrels upon you. Ah! That scared me. I thought he hurt me with that. I'm gonna get you. Attack! Yeah. Stabbed him. There you go, dad joke. Stabbed him.
Enough! You have won.
And our deal?
I will honor my word. You fight well.
As do you.
We leave.
We leave. Okay, bye. Is there any stuff for me to pick up? It only took me a couple of times. Hey, Dominician. Missed the cat bus? Cat bus? What are you talking about? What you talk about? Cat bus, baby, cat bus. I've got more points. They really just want me to have all sorts of stuff enabled. I think I'm gonna go into this shit. This is just passive. I have enough abilities. Gains 2 focus, health, mask charge. Attack speed, boost, but yeah. Attackity boodly battly be. I think I'm gonna do the same thing with everybody. Everybody's just gonna start learning their passive because I can't be bothered to figure it out. To look at the things. Like, just get your passive on, girl. Ta-da. Oh, okay.
Cicero!
Totally forgot about that.
Was
I know.
stupid!
What?
You could have been killed!
I was killed.
Well,
Twice.
whatever it is, I have bad news.
How you like me now?
About what your Fae wanted to show us.
About the Fae itself. It's run off.
Ah, by the light, Inspectore! I told you!
I know. We can deal with that later. First, we should get your mother back.
Where'd we get her wheelchair?
Now that that's done, we need to find... Did I miss something?
Not once had I ever thought I'd stand up to the Judge Master like that. I never knew it could feel so good.
We'll see what you're saying once it comes around. Might not be a marshal for very much longer. I didn't think you'd take it that lightly.
I never thought I could either. But the things I'd once held so dear now seem like the trinkets of a fool.
That's a great
a broken
line.
compass for a blind heart.
Hold off on the poetry, Marshal. Next thing I know, you'll be turning yourself into a songstress.
Come on, let's see what the others are up to.
There you are.
Then, what's the matter?
It's that creature thing you summoned. Came rushing back into the house not an hour ago.
Is anyone hurt?
No one but the walls. You should have a look.
He Kool-Aid manned it. Oh yeah!
Oh yeah, baby. Here we go.
Did we get new shit? I forget. Haunts. Reduce incoming damage for 3 seconds. Nah, I like the gimme extra health. I think that's the only reason I lived there. I like it. Alright, you guys ready? Forever more cutscenes? Hey, cutscenes!
You're saying that she's right then?
Who's right?
Cicero, you need to hear this.
Someone's been quite the artist.
Oli. What? His name?
Are you joking?
Vasco, enough, please. We have more important things to talk about.
What's the matter?
What Oli saw at the Misted Isles triggered something. Memory.
He patched it up?
And more. There was text that had been inscribed onto it. His memory is returning.
Well, what does it say then? Anything about the artifacts?
It essentially reads a warning, written by the ruler of the Empire during the months before it fell.
Is this the same emperor who won the Civil War?
The one that championed that the artifact should be hidden, yes.
If this is to be believed, then he admitted that the war had been a mistake. And one by one, unprotected by our celestial boon, our cities fell to the other gods. The chaos of the land bred, and the war of the divine raged on.
Just like intercourse.
Other gods?
In the scroll that Lucia gave you, we learned about a chaos that consumed the lands, that we suspect led to the cataclysm.
Well, there have been no reports from the neighboring regions about rampaging divines, and Umber is a godless city, so...
To those in times not yet past, if among the bones of my people, you find our legacies. If those legacies still give you strength, know that the schemer, Brayog, still lives. And if one god can survive, know that he might not be alone. Do not follow my mistake. Reclaim the schemer's gifts.
Their legacy? The Masquerades?
The artifacts were a part of their god. It isn't a stretch to believe that the Masquerades draw their power from him as well.
And if he's still alive somewhere...
He might not be the only one.
And the threat of a cataclysm is real.
Ages. Lucia was right.
There's more, Cicero. The images.
The artifacts?
Yes, look.
A tree? The singing tree.
It might explain how it's been alive for so long.
We have to go.
Okay.
Two of you, stay here. Look after the Fae and...
Oli.
Oli, when he wakes up, get him to tell you where the last artifact is. The rest of you get ready.
No worries, Setzo. Thank you for the host. This game is like nothing but text. It's hard not to. Okay. I had a thought before all that cutscene happened. It's gone now. It was something related to the game. What the fuck? What was it? I honestly don't remember. It was something about... It was something about the lore and... Oh, yeah, okay. So it was saying that Oli was remembering things, but I thought we created him. I guess you don't create Fae, you just summon them? But that was not very clear, because I went over the whole thing about the, the whatever it's called, the scat, the scythes, something like that. The shitty scythes. Be warned with this other, like he's with me, I'm with her. But I went over that what says I'm him. Watch people get confused. They'd probably think it's like I'm the guy she told you not to worry about, like I'm him. Or like the legend, I'm him. They'd probably think it's something cocky.
How is he doing?
He'll be all right. Takes after you quite a bit, actually.
Why do you say that?
There's a determination in the way he moves. An authority in the way he speaks.
He's real cute.
Is that a compliment?
He's rather malodorous, too. In case I haven't mentioned. How's that for a compliment?
Almost too kind from you.
Go on, Cicero. I'll be ready in a bit.
I mean, that's on brand, being very smelly. You know, to be honest, Remy, probably everybody. Everybody would probably be confused by that.
You don't seem
Because
quite
there's
as
no
fazed by
context.
the revelations.
What? Gods?
It's quite a discovery. That they might still live. Whatever that means.
I might perhaps be more affected if it were more affecting.
Yeah, Zooks.
They're gods we're talking about.
And I know nothing about them. How am I supposed to let an idea influence me if it's still cloaked in questions? Whatever it is, we should leave soon. I don't quite enjoy sitting around like this.
Alright. What about you, Calden? Thoughts?
Calden?
Feelings?
You were right. You said yesterday that you were concerned about how much bigger this investigation might get.
Now you see what I mean?
Do you think it might be true? That gods might exist?
What do you mean?
If they do, then religions can't all be lies, can they?
You're thinking about your brother.
Maybe there is a promised land. Maybe the Elysians got it right with Asharamal. Maybe I'll get to see him again.
Aww.
Perhaps.
I hope so.
But until then...
Right. We have work to do.
Yes, we have staying alive. Staying alive to do. I'd like to
Amedea.
continue being an alive
I'm
thing, thanks so
sorry?
much.
You look a little pale.
I was just... Gods, Cicero.
Gods?
Alive. What does that even mean? That they walk among us? All the gods in the foreign religions are all just concepts, and now...
You can't be sure the term means the same to the Dementicate as it does to us. For all you know, Breag could have simply been a talented mortal.
A talented mortal who gives part of himself to create artifacts that allow us to bend the elements of the physical realm itself? Perhaps your idea of talented mortal needs a little redefining.
Listen, Amedea, we don't know enough to make any judgments. What we do know, however, is that out there are powerful artifacts that we need to secure. That's all that matters right now. All right?
Of course, you're right. I shouldn't be straying.
Good. Now let's get ready.
Okay. Now what... Who here thinks we're gonna have to fight a god? Hello! You have nothing to say? I just walked right through you. She's a ghost. Spooky ghost. Hey Van, your wife turned into a ghost. Do you want some help with that? I refuse. Masquerades. I wish you would just tell me which one is new. I don't honestly want to look through every single option every time we get a new thing. Just show me the new one. No idea. Oh well. Oh well, we're beefy enough as long as I have my healer. I only get into trouble when Calden can't come with us. Meow, hi kitty. That kitty is huge. Look, that cat is as big as her torso. Like her entire torso is the size of that cat. Cat's not even a chonk, he's just large. Like, the cat is still very lithe, it's just huge. Okay.
You look like you're in a hurry, sir?
I am.
Only always.
The Hall of Songs, please. Right away.
So, if the tree is the first artifact, what are the other ones? I kind of want to take... What you got going on? Let's take, I don't think we've ever taken Vasco, so sure, let's take him. House cat that's fairly large that some people here have. It's pretty big. Yeah, I've seen some big
It
kitties.
seemed like the artifact was in the singing tree itself. So, we confirm that...
Oh, in it.
If there is anyone who can tell us the history of the singing tree, it's Mira Bas. Hopefully she can tell us more.
But do you think she even knows if...
Wait. Is that...
No.
All of the songs are in glass, though. How many of them do you think are shattered?
No!
Who dat?
Ulve!
I'm gonna kill ya. Oh yeah, she just flutes at him. He's just Santa Claus, don't worry about it. Sleeps.
Orlana!
Mask runners!
Wait, we care about Orlana now? Squirrel. Get silenced, drummer boy. Get over here. There's a lot of drummy mans. Come here. Let me shoot you. Shoot you? I don't have a gun. There's no guns in this game. Come here.
Orlana, what happened?
Float.
Mask runners! They swarm the hall. I don't know why or...
Mira Bas, where is she?
Over there, at the tree.
I
Get those you
love
can
the
to safety.
colors of their outfits.
Look around you, Orlana. The hall is lost.
All right. Take care of her, Cicero.
Why wouldn't they come with us?
Mira Bas!
Normally I'm like, yeah, totally. Get yourself to safety, but like... This is basically our people's history and graves and memories are all in this spot, so like wouldn't you want to save them as much as possible? Get dead!
Mira Bas, we have to leave.
The tree, Cicero.
What?
Their leader. She's ascending it. They're here for something.
Stay here.
Can't possibly be the artifact.
Cicero.
Tend to your songstresses, Mira.
Be safe, Cicero.
I like how everyone just listens to me. They're like, I'm sure you know what you're talking about. Mirror boss. That'd be an interesting... Oh, well. Hello! Squirrels. Hi there. I'm here to wreck your face. Would you like a good face wrecking? Because I think that would be pretty fun. It would be nice if the mask charges carried over either from fight to fight or like within like in-game like minutes, like 2 minutes or something, or a minute and a half. So like if you, like here, it'd be nice if the mask charges carried over so that it's not like, oh, you can use your ult, but only on one dude. I like how they're all just hanging out, just waiting for us to attack them. Yeah, explode them. Stunlock is powerful. Yeah, that thing on the ground, I don't know if that actually stuns. I don't remember what it does. I think it's ours? I think that's Vasco's. I think he goes like Tweedleet and makes like a void on the ground.
You have put your faith in the wrong forces, Cicero.
Lucia, stop.
Do you see now what you could have gained? Do not let
I have
him
that
follow
already.
me.
Did she just use multiple elements? Because I already Oh no, that's something else. Never mind.
Lucia! We've got this!
Never you mind. Squirrels. Have some squirrels. Attack your ankles. Ankle squirrels. They're the best, those ankle squirrels.
Mira.
So yeah, she must have gotten the thing out of the tree. What happened to the... What happened to the squid creature? Is she the avatar, apparently? Oh, when I root and silence them. Yeah, yeah. Some of them are silence immune. It's not always the most useful. Depends. Squirrels. In the squirrels of silence. See, like here, they both have their ultimates, but it's like kind of silly to bother. Oops. Oh, look at him, he's freaking out. Doesn't know what to do.
Oh, Mira, don't stop. Please.
Hello, acorn, my old friend. I've come to... I've put you in my cheeks again.
Rhea.
That's better. Group effort. Squirrels. I still need to record the song that we wrote on Tuesday. Just had too much other shit going on. But it is on my list.
That should be the last of them? Good. Now quick! No! No!
Oh, is she dead? Oh, look at that little thing. There's a little bird in there. Well, yours was staying closer to the original lyrics. Oh, shit!
No!
And then they just run away? Come back here.
My boy.
Hold on.
My time is long over.
Mira, please.
Sing a good song for me.
Mira. Mira. No! No!
That sucks. I really liked her. Hey, Mia, how are you? Alright, dad joke. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you another time, my friend. Have fun with the chillins.
Ready yourselves.
I'm going to avenge Mira! Wrecked!
Lucia!
Ooh, I love those colors on the wall.
Don't stop!
You were right!
What?
You were right!
About the cataclysm, about the artifacts. I have seen enough for myself to believe.
Doesn't mean that she's going
You
about
understand?
things in the right way,
Don't
though.
want there to be another cataclysm.
We are on the same page, you and I. I knew you would see it.
Our goals are the same, yes. But you cannot achieve them this way.
There we go.
No, 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 no! You are so close to understanding!
Killing the people
Wake
that
up
I'm
and look
close
at the fires,
to.
Lucia. What will you be saving? A ruined city?
Yeah, I was gonna say, just slaughtering
Your
everybody's
boss is
not.
dead because of you.
The lady has...
The lady does not have it figured out! You said she has a plan for me. How can you believe that when I am standing against you? She is not a god, Lucia. She is as fallible as you and I. You know she was born mortal.
No! You are wrong! She plans to unite the city.
You have just destroyed the one thing holding it together!
You are wrong! Why is the seed in my hands and not yours? Get to the White Spire. Give the command. Seal the streets and don't let them follow me.
No!
It's a lot of
Damn
yelling.
it! We've got this!
There's a lot of chasing in this game. There's a lot of run away! Like everyone's running. Hey, have some squirrels. You like squirrels? Hell yeah. Dead! So dead. Can
She's
people
headed for the spire. We must stop her.
You've seen the power she wields, Cicero. We cannot...
We must try!
But the coach...
The coach cannot move through the collapsed streets. We go on foot. Tell the twins to find a way to the registry and meet us there.
Yeah, that is a good question, JP. I want to know that too. If you have Grand Theft Auto 5 on Epic, can you play with people on Steam? And how does
Ages.
Hang on.
We were too late.
No.
How does like the role-playing stuff work? Because I wouldn't necessarily want to just run around playing actual Grand Theft Auto. I just want to roleplay in it. So like, how does that work? Because there's a whole separate thing that you have to download for Steam, and I don't know how you would do that for Epic.
No, 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 no! Tristan! More behind! Hold your ground!
Get out of the way. Squirrel. Get over here. Think you can take me? Think again. Oops. Oh, so dead.
Cicero!
Wait, why are we... I wasn't even controlling that. Game is like, alright, come this way. That's what you thought about? Yeah. Well, if you can get the role-playing stuff hooked up, you just select whatever server you want to play on, so it shouldn't be an issue. But I don't know how to do that. Or...
We need to get out of here.
I don't know if you can do that
Cicero,
on Epic.
focus! We've lost it, Cicero. The spire is gone. There's nothing you can do. We need a place to go.
Seymour's throne. What? The crown needs to come together. It's the only way.
But...
Apologies, sir. Oh, ages! You found a clear road?
Is that?
Toads!
Yes, sir, we did.
Take us to Seymour's throne. Now!
Cicero, what is going on? Cicero, talk to me, please.
We lost the Hall of Songs.
What do you mean, lost? Cicero!
Destroyed.
What?
How did you lose the spire?
Avestus wanted to make sure Lucia hadn't survived the sunken star. Sent out Portieri to scour the rubble.
I told him not
Oh, so he left it undefended, huh?
Mirabos? Cicero.
She's dead, Tristan. Mirabos is dead, as are most of the songstresses. The singing tree has been defiled. We've lost the spire, and we're up against a madwoman who has the power to create Masquerades. And the only way we're going to be able to stand up against her is if we unite a city that's been broken for as long as anyone alive remembers. That's what's going on.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Cicero, about the sunken star.
I don't want to hear it. You almost killed me! I don't think being silent is too much to ask for.
Hey, Maduke, how you doing?
Stay here. I'm going inside. Make sure it's safe.
Safe from what? The throne's been empty for decades.
Just stay here.
Just stay here while I go on a break.